exactly what he does. I mean, the dude told me, he said, man, you gonna search my truck, it's gonna end my trip right here. I said, what do you mean? He said, this is it for me. My trip's over.
Okay? So I'm not dumb. I'm not stupid. So you want to play stupid games, you're going to win a stupid prize. It's called jail. All right?
What you got?
Boys on the highway.
Lay down on the motor. I ain't getting my shoes.
Do the speed limit. State boys on the play. State boys on the interstate.
You didn't put that in my phone. No, I didn't. You didn't put that in my phone.
State boys on the highway.
The only thing you're running out here is fast speed. That's what you're doing. 85 and 65. Other than that, you don't run nothing. You don't tip it.
State boys. Body cam footage from the Louisiana State Police and law enforcement agencies across the state of Louisiana. On this episode of State Boys, a trooper with the Louisiana State Police, Troop G, was patrolling Interstate 20 in Webster Parish when he noticed a vehicle commit a minor traffic violation. While talking to the driver, the minor violation would turn into something more serious. What will the troopers find?
How you doing, sir? Good. I'm Troop Evans, Louisiana State Police. I'll stop you back when you're driving, okay? You all right? You're not falling asleep or nothing like that, are you? Okay. Like I say, I'll tell you why I stopped you again. If you're driving along that good, you use your turn signal like you should have, but you're running over the white line on the side on the white. And then you come back, and then you hit it again, and you come back. And make sure you're not falling asleep or going to influence anything or nothing like that, are you? Okay, all right, good deal. Is your vehicle? Yeah. Okay. Are you handicapped or you just?
Yes, I am.
Okay, what's your handicap, if you don't mind me asking?
I have several surgeries on this side.
Okay. Okay, so you just disabled. You can still walk and get around and do all that. Okay, all right, good deal. That's why I walked up here. I didn't want you to get out and until you get out hollering at you. You couldn't get out, you know. Yeah. I got you. Where are you coming from today?
Colorado.
Okay. Jonesboro? I got you. So you're coming from good old Louisiana, huh? Yeah. You from Jonesboro? Okay, what? Same thing. Ain't much different. Alright, how long you gonna be down this way? Couple days, a week or two. Gotcha. Alright. So, just real quick, with me standing here talking to you, this is your vehicle? So I'm not gonna beat around the bush because that's not how much marijuana you got in your truck. Okay, so why I'm asking this question is because I'm standing here outside your vehicle and I can smell it, like standing here. Okay, so the thing is, man to man, I'm just being real with you. You know, you got it. I know you got it because I can smell it. All right. So my question to you is, how much do you have so we can try to work this out? A couple of ounces. Okay. That's it. Be real throughout the whole truck. How much you got? Alright. Tell you what I want you to do is just real quick, you got it in park. Step back here, and we'll talk about it back here behind the vehicle. That way you're not sitting in the car. And I don't know if you got any weapons or nothing like that. That's why I want you to get back here and step and talk to me, okay?
After telling the driver what he observed, the trooper would get him out the vehicle and dig deeper about what's in the vehicle.
Okay. So, come on back over here. The reason I'm getting you out, all right, is because you sitting in the vehicle. I don't know if you got weapons or anything like that in your car, and that's just my safety, all right? So, why I'm asking
because in the state of Louisiana, the way it works, you know marijuana is not legal. Okay, so I can smell it outside the vehicle just standing there talking to you. So that means I have probable cause to search the vehicle in its entirety, okay? So that's why, to me, honestly, go a long way, all right? Man to man, that's how I work. You lie to me, it only comes back on you. You know, see where I'm coming from? And then at that point, my hands is tied. I gotta do what I gotta do, all right? So before I search your truck, how much marijuana am I gonna find? A couple pounds, a couple ounces, a couple of grams, a couple ounces. All right. You have anything on your person?
No.
All right. Just real quick, I'm gonna pat your pockets down. That way I know it's cool right here. You wanna put your hands in your pockets, and that way I'm cool with it. All right. Good. You good. That way if you wanna put them in there, I'm good. Where's your marijuana at? Back seat, back of the truck. Back of the truck. Right. So, does everything in the truck belong to you? This is your truck, right? Yeah. Right. Does all of the items in the truck, do they belong to you? Yeah. Everything, meaning bags, luggage, marijuana, everything. Is that everything in the truck yours? Yeah. It is? Okay. All right. So, what I'm going to do right now to make sure that you don't run off on me. I don't think you are, all right, but I just have to take all my measures, all right? I'm going to turn your truck off. That way you can't jump in and run off on me. I'm going to go check your license. Your license good? Everything valid? Yes. All right. Have you ever been arrested for anything before?
DUI in the state of Louisiana years ago.
Okay, but nothing recent. Nothing that would be outstanding, like they would need you for anything. You ever had any narcotics charges? Have you ever had any narcotics charges?
99.
Past?
Yeah.
Long time ago?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Good deal. Look, I'm going to turn your truck off real quick. I'll be right back. That way I know you can't run off on me. I don't want you to do nothing that's going to cause you any more trouble than you in, all right? That's all I do that for. I just take my measures because I don't think you're going to do nothing crazy, but I have to cover my ground, all right? Because I don't want to hurt you or myself chasing you up and down this highway, all right? And don't do that crazy like running because I'm not going to chase you. I got a dog right there that's going to catch you before you get in the woods, all right? Just going to tell you, all right? You just remain calm, do what we're doing, we're straight. That's all you got, you telling me about, you'll be all right. If there's more than that, before I walk back here to check your license, now's the time to talk to me.
Well, I got some edibles.
Okay, how much?
Probably a couple ounces.
Okay. So just a couple ounces of weed, a couple ounces of edibles.
And my personal medication.
That's not legal. I'm always prescribed to you in the pill bottle. It's prescribed to you.
And some cartridges.
THC cartridges?
Yeah.
How many?
About 5.
That's it?
Yeah, that's
Nothing you told me is gonna kill you.
Yeah, it is.
No.
Yeah, my trip is growing.
How?
Because it's ends right here. I'm not going to be able to finish my trip.
Why? You think you're gonna go to jail?
Well,
Didn't I tell you to be straight with me?
yes.
Didn't I tell you to go a long way? I'm not one of them people that's trying to trick you into anything. I'm straightforward. All right? That's how I do business. Okay? So that's why I'm giving you the opportunity to be real with me, because I'm gonna look. And if I find more than what you just standing here and I gave you the opportunity to be straightforward, then I can say at the end of the day, I gave you a chance and I was fair. But when you bullshitted me, it only, like I just told you, when I look and I find it, bullshit you to come back up. See where I'm coming from? That's how straightforward I am. Alright? We good?
Yeah.
Alright, look, hang tight right here. Huh?
Can I use the phone?
No. No phone, use no nothing. Just hang tight right here. I'm gonna go check your license, make sure everything's good. If your license check out good, we work the rest out. All right? Hang tight, folks. Don't do nothing crazy. You gonna be all right?
Oh,
You're not gonna be all right? Why not?
guys, this ruins me.
How?
I feel like it does. Charles was in the midst of turning my life around.
You'll be all right. Hang tight, folks.
After running the driver's information, backup would arrive and the trooper made good of his promise to search the vehicle.
Come on back here, buddy. Look, what I'm gonna do is, like I showed you, I'm gonna take a look in the vehicle, okay? And if I don't find anything that you shouldn't have, large amounts of marijuana, you'll be okay. All right? If you got a large amount, now's your time.
Told you about the elbows and
Look, we're gonna take a look, right? Just don't know about getting my uniform, okay?
so might be about maybe about
You hang tight right here. Yeah, where's it at? Where's it at?
I'll show you where that's
Just
at.
tell me where it's at and I'll grab it for you.
It's on the back seat.
Okay.
This is interesting. This is gonna be something. I smell weed in here. Feels like about 3 or 4 pounds.
Back in the ice chest. I smell it right here.
Yes, it's some weed in here for sure. But he probably got like 3 ounces right there. About 6 ounces. What's his name? Well, he's prescribed it, but he has a ton of gabapentin. Like, this is what I give Migo to go to the vet. He has like, look how many bottles he has.
No.
Daggum.
Search the truck because I can smell it. He said, we're just going to end my trip.
He's got some oxys and some morphine too. It's all in his name, but it sure is a lot.
The troopers will take a closer look at the contraband found in the vehicle.
This is like vitamins, toothpaste, hair dryer, or shampoo, stuff like that. Not hair dryer, hair products. That's like his, you see his little weapon?
Regent 3 to E41, 1012.
Yeah. Good. Do you see how much beer he keeps in the bed? He has an ice down cooler with enough beer and Red Bull for like 12 people.
If you'd have talked to him 3 seconds, you'd have been just like me.
I mean, he's got between the raw weed and the dispensary stuff, he's got probably close to 3/4 pound, maybe a pound back there. And then he's got, of course, all of his prescribed medication that he's hoarding.
Yeah, I think he's iffy on that.
Think what?
I think he's iffy on that. That prescribed medication is just he putting them in them same bottle to get by.
Well, it does look like he's going to where he said. He's got 50 more minutes. Why is he going all the way there from Colorado?
He said he's originally from Hodge, which is Jonesboro. He was going home for about 10 days. So he says.
What if he's planning on selling some of those pills?
That's exactly what he's doing. I mean, the dude told me, he said, man, you're gonna search my truck, it's gonna end my trip right here. I said, what do you mean? He said, this is it for me. My trip's over. I'm like, huh? That don't make no sense.
I'm gonna go take inventory. Probably, if anything, he knows for sure. He thinks he's going for that weed. Let me go inventory, see how much pills he actually has.
The troopers would then go back and talk to the driver about the unusual amounts of medication that he has.
There's another problem with this. So each one of these is full of gabapentin.
Right, and it's probably only prescribed so X amount.
Well, look, every single one I've pulled out so far is prescribed or filled on the same day. Why would they give him 500 of them? I don't know why they would have done it this way, but it looks like, see in this one, it says in this vial, 86 out of 600. Out of the different vials, all filled on that same date, they say a certain number out of 600, and in my head, just rough estimate, they all add up to 600. So it's like they gave him 600 at one time on the same day. From this, wherever this pharmacy is, the East Side Neighborhood Health Center.
I'll go look it up.
How often do you see morphine on a tablet just rolling around? Gabapentin, morphine, oxys.
And they all hit.
Every last one of them. Alright.
Medication. What are you taking?
Percocet, morphine, also muscle relaxers.
How often do you go see a doctor that's prescribing your medication?
Every 30 days.
So he gave you 6 months at one time and said, here, go take it.
Oh, no.
Okay. So is there any reason you have 600 in your possession?
Should have been just one in a parcel.
Okay. So make sure we're on the same page, right? See those bottles right there? All those in the middle.
All that's not what's called Percocet. A lot of that's muscle relaxing.
It's gabapentin.
Yeah.
You got 600 gabapentins. So you got probably about 100 morphines. You probably got about 100 oxys. Some of them are prescribed all the way back in July.
Are they?
Like you just hoard them.
Funny part is that you know why you got them, because you're going to sell them. Yeah, I'm not dumb, okay? Remember we being straight with each other? Right. I'm not dumb. You don't hide them like this. You don't have anything in a backpack because you don't plan
That's
on
the
selling.
brain's shift back from
Listen to me. I'm listening to you and you bullshit, all right? No bullshit, all right? You don't hide them with narcotics in a ice chest, in a backpack that you're hiding narcotics in the back of your vehicle if they're not used for illegal activity. If they were for your personal consumption, they will be in your property, in your clothes, in your bag up front that with the medication that you do take. Okay? So I'm not dumb. I'm not stupid. So you want to play stupid games, you're going to win a stupid prize. It's called jail. All right? So we can be doing that or we can play games.
Well, all that's mine. You caught me with it.
Yeah, I know. I caught you with it. And you were going to go sell it. Yeah. Let's be real. Correct? Yeah. I know I got you. All right. I'm not stupid, all right? So, however, that's for sale because it's packaged in the narcotics and hidden just like you hid your marijuana. I'm not stupid. You just told me that, right?
No, I didn't call you stupid.
No, but you just told me exactly what I told you already.
So I got 3 ounces there, 3 ounces there, and then this is all the little dispensary container things. Now, here's how I'm going to tell you this. Because of what he just admitted to, because of what this is, and how much of it this is, it may just be worth a phone call to see if Titus and them or Troop F wants to mess with it. But I don't know.
You can make it. I don't mind. I mean, dude, this is obvious. He needs.
I'm just if you're thinking 10-15, then I'm gonna make that phone call and see if they're interested before.
Call them and see what they think about it.
Okay. Well, Titus said just book him and then email him all the particulars, and they'll probably go talk to him in the morning.
That took away from them coming to get this.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, they fixed that. That's what I was getting at.
It's all right. We'll get it taken care of.
Was them coming to get this?
All right. Well, guess we'll see the dang thing. We'll just have to take the fish and clean it, I guess. I guess I would, if you're going to do all of it, I guess, maybe casually advise him and then talk a little bit more about his plan. That way we can get it on record, nice and solid, and then maybe I guess we'll help you log this in.
The driver was found to have approximately 1,000 pills in total, multiple THC gummies and vapes, and about a quarter pound of marijuana. He was charged with 2 counts of possession with the intent to distribute of Schedule 1, and 2 counts of possession with the intent to distribute of Schedule 2, and 1 count to distribute a legend drug. He was sentenced to a 5-year suspended sentence in the Louisiana Department of Corrections and put on probation for 3 years.
I like I saw my text. I did some research for you. So gabapentin, the one we have the most of, is no longer a scheduled drug, except for in 7 states, and we're not one of them. But it's still a legend drug here. And I found a charge in Title 40 for unlawful selling of a legend drug. So I sent you the text. I sent you a text with that code in it. And then oxys are a Schedule 2, so intent Schedule 2, and morphine's a Schedule 2, so intent was Schedule 2. So you've got 2 967As.
6 with the weed.
Yeah, the weed, and then I forgot about the weed, and then I sent you the code for the gabapentins.
It's probably he's got them whatever those patches or whatever the THC vapes, several different. This is a vape, and this is whatever it is.
chew, just edibles. So I can actually hit him 966 several different times if I want.
Whatever you want to do.
I'm gonna do him for the weed, the edibles, because it's a lot of them.
Yeah, me personally, and the ways I've seen it done in the past, I would charge him for the weed. That's one evidence. Take all the other miscellaneous weed crap, put it in one envelope, and say approximately 35 packages of miscellaneous THC products, instead of trying to label them all out and evidence all of them. All the pills in one and all any.
If I hit him with a distribution of Schedule 1 and 2 counts of Schedule 2, I'll cover this.
Well, you're gonna have to do
the
it. Yeah, you're gonna have to do the legend drugs.
Yeah.
We're taking 600 of them.
Yeah. I just got this ready to go, so when the tow truck get here, he ain't waiting on us.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm gonna knock out a booking sheet real quick for him. That's his keys right there. I took him out of ignition because he was
So jacked up.
Yeah.
I thought we were just gonna pop the tailgate with your duffel bags. Honestly, when you started giving him all that talk, and he started just, I was like, oh yeah, he's about to tell him he's got something. And when you just said a little bit of weed or a little bit of edibles, I was like, let me just pop this tailgate.